have rights over their water. We know that the Jewish people have rights over their electricity. We know that the food that comes inside of the Gaza Strip, the Jewish people are in control of that also. We agree with that, right? All right, we agree with that. So at any time when that happens, that means that somebody is over them and can be able to cut them off from those resources. All right, those are resources. All right, so now if the Jewish man has control over their resources and are able to cut them off from their resources at any given time, all right, so well, wouldn't that be an issue with you?
I got you. Let it ride real quick. Look. The city eyes. It's time to vote God. My God, a real nigga. Cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog.
I know y'all been seeing these, things that been going on in Israel. That's been all over the TV and stuff. How they been bombing, Israel been bombing Gaza, Gaza been bombing Israel, and all of these things, and a lot of people don't like to see that happen. A lot of people think that there should be peace, all right? Well, those bombings are inside of the Bible, man. The things that happen inside, give me Jeremiah 47:1, start at 47:1. All right, those things that happen over there, they have to happen, man. And we don't mind the bombings, we don't mind the wars that go on over there, because those things have to happen in order for us to be free over here. You probably wonder how the hell to connect to what we going through over here in America. A man came over here earlier and asked us, how do y'all connect that, what y'all talking about what's going on over here in America? Well, it's quite simple, all right? The people that are in Israel right now, we're talking about the Palestinians, and we also talking about the Israelis. Both of those people do not belong in their land. Both of those people are in a land that doesn't belong to them. All right, you're going to probably say, well, how is that? Israelis are the chosen people of God, and the Palestinians have been in there for over 1,000 years. Now, how is it that they don't belong in that land? Well, I'm going to read it to you in the scriptures, man, how the Palestinians shouldn't be in that land, and the things that they go through in that land is of the Lord. All right, and how Israel is going to be destroyed also. All right, the Israelis that's over there, they're going to be destroyed too. So a lot of y'all ain't gonna understand what's going on over there. Y'all think that what's going on over there has something to do with what they, they just hate each other. Well, no, it's the hand of the Lord. They have to be out of their land in order for the true people to go back into the land. So they have to be eradicated out of the land. But I'm gonna read it to you inside the scriptures. All right, read what you got. This is a book. Hey, if you don't mind, man, don't touch our property. All right, give me that. Give me that. This right here, this is one of the lands that's destroying our people. All right, so we throw it out here, and that should be out there for you to step on. All right, if you really want to be a service, don't put it over here all comfortable. Step on it. All right, that's how you be a service to us. All right, read what you got.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 47, and verse 1. The word of the Lord that came to Jeremiah, the prophet, against the Philistines before the Pharaoh smote Gaza.
Before the Pharaoh did what?
Smote Gaza.
All right, so now we're going to read about this. Drop down to verse 7. All right, so we're going to read about, how the Philistines, because that's who the people of Palestine are supposed to be descendants of. They're supposed to be the descendants of the Philistines, all right? Well, back in the day when Jerusalem, Israel was being established, right? Well, the Philistines were one of Israel's biggest enemies, all right? And they had been over in their land. The Lord told them to smite all of the Philistines, all right? And the Philistines shouldn't be in there, all right? But the Philistines continued to come back into the land of Israel, even though the Lord told the Israelites to smite all of them.
And giving them into thine hand.
And giving us into the hand of our oppressors.
Thou.
Hold on.
Yeah, you got a question, man. What's up? Okay. What does Palestine have to do with white supremacy? Okay, well, I don't get what you're asking. Okay, so white supremacy isn't only here. White supremacy is all around the world, all right? Jewish people are white people, all right? You might think that there's God's chosen people, right? Or some other people. Well, we know the truth about who Jewish people are. Jewish people are white people, and they practice white supremacy, and they practice white supremacy on Palestinians. If you know anything, you know about Palestinians, right? Well, okay, so the Palestinians are in. So the Palestinians are in a land, right? So say for instance, let's use this incident that just happened, right? All right, so the Palestinians attacked, so-called Hamas attacked the Jewish people, right? All right, so how long has Jewish people been attacking Palestinians? For a while, right? No, so Jewish people have never ever done anything to Palestinians. Answer my question. Has Jewish people ever done anything to Palestine? And for the record, I'm not taking Palestinian side either. Yeah, but has Jewish people ever did anything to Palestinians? You don't think so, so clearly you just don't know. All right, so Jewish people have been oppressing Palestinians for a very long time, since they've been there. All right, so Palestinians were there before the Jewish people got there. You understand that, right? Okay, so when the Palestinians got there, did they have an open door policy to the Jewish people, or did the Jewish people come in there by force? We know that the Jewish people have rights over their electricity. We know that the food that comes inside of the Gaza Strip, the Jewish people are in control of that also. We agree with that, right? All right, we agree with that. So at any time when that happens, that means that somebody is over them and can be able to cut them off from those resources. All right, those are resources. All right, so now if the Jewish man has control over their resources and are able to cut them off from their resources at any given time, all right, so well, wouldn't that be an issue with you? Let's say for instance, if you look like you're in control of your life, all right, and you have control over some things that go on in your life. All right. Well, if somebody else had control over feeding your family, somebody had control over you giving your family water, somebody had control over you giving your family electricity. All right. Wouldn't you have a problem if they decide to one day we're not going to give you those things? Yeah, you would have a problem, like anybody else would in the whole wide world. All right. So what we're trying to explain to you is that and the connection is how he's connecting it to America is because we are no different than those people. The black man over in America, we got to go get our electricity from white supremacy. We have to go get our water from white supremacy. Well, we have to go get our food from white supremacy. All right, and they have control of cutting those things off from us. We've been throughout history and so have they cut those things off from black people. You know that happened to us also, right? So that's the connection that the brother is making. All right, okay, all right, you're welcome. All right, you too. All right, keep blazing.